Ciara, sashay away.
Oh, and since you girls need a new vocal stem, you can use this one. Ooh, ah, ooh.
Hello, hello, hello. She's the shape-shifting superstar of Indianapolis. It's Ciara Myst. Hello!
Oh my God!
Give me some sugar. Oh, mwah, mwah.
Oh, so sweet.
Lovely to see you.
Can I sit here?
Please, take a seat.
Ah.
How are you?
I'm fabulous.
Congratulations.
How are you? Oh, thank you.
Yes, doing a fabulous job.
Yes, Midwestern sisters.
Hello. You know how we get down.
We have to be crafty and creative and resourceful, and you know how to turn it out.
Yes, ma'am.
Like what you're watching? Well, be sure to click like and subscribe.
So now, this is Hello, Hello, Hello. And first things first, I would like to know, where were you when you got your first call from RuPaul's Drag Race?
Ooh, blast from the past. Okay, so I was headed to a drag show, and my drag sister and I parked in the parking lot at the very same time. She's parked where you are, and my phone is ringing, and I have to pull over very quickly, and they say, hello, it's Drag Race. And I'm looking at her through the window, and she's like, we gotta go, and I go, no. And I had to spend the entire evening sitting next to her, sitting on a secret, just inside giddy and so excited.
Couldn't even focus. Busting at the seams.
I'm about to bust.
I'm about to bust. So how long have you been doing drag?
I am coming up on my 6th year in drag.
6 years, and how many times did you audition for the show?
Only one other time before this.
Wow.
I auditioned for season 16, and 18's my lucky number, and I said, I know that 18 is about to come my way, and so I took a little bit of time, put this tape together, and I said, this is our time.
So twice, 2 times was the charm.
2 times is the charm.
So now we get to watch her tape with the whole world and talk about the fierceness of Ciara Myst.
Let's get some popcorn.
Let's take a look, girl.
My name is Ciara Myst. I'm 31 years old and I'm the shape-shifting superstar of Indianapolis, Indiana. Drag is not always ooky spooky, kooky, horror, scary boo. Ciara Myst is also a dash of 80s, fantasy, sci-fi, nerd, superhero. When I was a kid, I used to draw superheroes like crazy, and I told my preschool teacher that I was going to be Spider-Man when I grew up. Ciara Myst is my not-so-secret identity, and as America's next drag superstar, I can empower so many people to fight for change, to fight for themselves, and in their darkest, loneliest moments, to remember that they are loved and special.
How long did it take you to film this tape?
So Halloween is my busy season as an ooky spooky diva. So I think the entire 31 days of October, I didn't sleep. I was like working on the tape, prepping stuff for the audition, and going to the gigs. And I sent it off as early as I could just to feel, I was like, I watched it and I said, this feels like me.
Yeah. You know, me and you, Ciara, have a lot in common in our drag, and I'd like for the world to see our similarities. Let's take a look.
Ooh!
Theater queen!
Oh, acting.
I grew up in musical theater, so naturally when I started getting into drag, there was gonna be a level of theatricality. Being a lead performer in so many of those shows showcased my lip sync style, and I think showed the community that while I may not be doing hips? I don't know, girl. Established me in the community as a strong lip syncer, an actor, a storyteller, and a personality.
I feel like fans always have something to say about a theater queen. How do you feel about that?
You know, I think that drag inherently is so theatrical.
Yes.
For my family, when they were getting used to the idea of drag, being able to explain it to them through the context of theater, like it's performance art, it's character, it's acting, comedy, costumes, all of this. They were like, oh, we get that. We understand this world. So anybody who has something to say about like, oh, theater queens, this, that, like, I'm sorry that some drama club dropout drag queen harmed you in the past, but like all of us are theater queens in some way. Some of us are just better at it than others.
Yeah, it's so funny because a lot of us just needed somewhere else to perform.
Yes.
And because we weren't gonna stop. So
We,
it ended up being drag. Like, we can't help it.
so many people who are queer don't get to play the parts that they would love to or that they feel drawn to. And I feel like drag is an opportunity for you to cast yourself in all of those roles.
Boom.
Kick the door down.
Kick the door down. Thank you, Jinx. Now, every girl has to do a Ru song performance in their audition tape. But your bitch ass had a different take on how to do a mother RuPaul song. Let's take a look at that.
magical and mysterious. I'm a winner, baby! The rest are dismissed. Nonconformist, you can't ignore miss. The fans adore miss, my arm's enormous. Makeup clean, makeup queen. Makeup make you wanna scream! Pretty face, come from outer space, here to rule the world and take first place.
Yes! You ate that up.
Thank you.
And you know, you better stand out because you don't know what the other girls are gonna do. The girls ain't about to do that.
I said, why would I just lip sync this song when I have an opportunity to show you that I love to write and be a lyricist too?
Talking I'll block ya. Drag superstar, I gotcha. Put on a show you like to watch, I'll call up Trixie and Katya.
So what was the process like writing your own verse for the song?
I actually just sort of wrote a bunch of different genres of lyrics and raps together. So I was like, this is more of a bitch track. This is more of who I am. This is something that's more emotional or queer anthem. And then looking at sort of the song list, I was like, how do I want to deconstruct the best parts of these and tell a story about who I am to ASMR lover? And that song is such a bop.
Yeah.
So I felt very inspired to be like, let me be a blue alien bitch and turn this rhyme out for you and just dance around in my spaceship.
Yeah, one of my favorite parts was the caress on the robot man.
Yes!
I love
That robot
it.
man.
What do you think was the part to you in your videotape?
Ooh, I love an 80s like power ballad. And so there's a song that honestly should be a Drag Race lip sync song at some point called Self Control by Laura Branigan.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
And I just felt so woman fierce.
Yeah.
I was up against a brick wall, big 80s hair,
Yeah.
black hooker dress from the 80s, vintage. I was like, oh, I'm an 80s music video star right now.
Yes. I love it. And on the opposite end, what do you think was the cringiest moment in your video?
Oh, I cry a lot.
Oh, okay.
I'm
cried in it?
I'm a very emotional person.
You better give us emotion in the tape.
Vulnerability, that's what we want. So I'm like, yes, I'm an alien monster, but also I have a heart. I may look scary, but I'm really nice.
Do you have the time?
No.
Well, the library just opened.
Oh,
So it is time to look at your reads. Glasses, please!
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Trinity the Tuck. Girl, you're so country, you don't use Tinder to find dates, you use Ancestry.com. If Trinity was any more inbred, she'd be a sandwich.
Oh, you're starting off real correct.
Oh, well, thank
real
you.
correct, yeah.
Mistress Isabel Brooks, a wig aficionado. I love what you've done with your hair. Now tell me, how did you get it to come out of your nose like that?
Because she's a what? Beast.
Georges is such a little whore. She brings her own step stool to the glory hole. Georges is such a little whore. She goes up on the pit crew. Georges is such a little whore. Her meet and greets now include on-site chlamydia testing.
Oh, the 3-in-1?
You're very generous with that.
Oh my God. Now, do you stand by these reads?
They could use a refresh.
She said they could go even harder.
There's more material now. You know, those girls have come back again and again and again.
She
And
said
I
I
said,
could revisit.
we can go harder. Yeah, we can be meaner.
Oh, the library was open. But were the books worth checking out? Comment below.
So after the reads, we're gonna keep this messiness going, and
Oh, God.
I have a few questions for you, and you can answer as quickly as possible. It's like very, very rapid fire, okay?
Okay.
You ready?
I'm buckled in.
1, 2, 3, let's go. Who was the biggest flirt on the show?
Vita Von T-Star.
Who do you text with the most?
Can you please her?
Who are you taking out of the group chat?
Ooh, she was never in Jane Doan.
Ooh, is there a second group chat that we don't know about?
Nope, she just didn't join the first one.
Uh-huh, who had the best entrance look?
Ooh, me.
Yes, period.
Duh.
And when you entered the workroom, who was your biggest competition?
Nina Coco.
Who's the most delusional?
Athena Dion.
Okay, and who's the messiest?
Messiest, like, problematic?
You tell me.
I have the messiest station, but I do clean it up. I just like to spread out. Messiest in general is Briar Blush.
Okay.
I'm kind of vibing with that.
Who is most likely to crash out on the internet?
Athena Dion already did.
And who should not have auditioned for this season?
That is shady!
Hey, they got on the show
Can you
anyway.
please, sir? That question is not on those cards.
Who shouldn't have auditioned? Hey, I'm just reading the cards, baby. Pass?
Smash or pass?
Pass? Okay. My sister decided to pass, and that's okay because I don't think I answered that question either because I was like, that is rotted.
That's messy boots.
And gutted. And us theater queens, we are congenial.
I said, that's not my line.
Okay.
Moving on.
Well, baby, Miss Ciara Myst, you have been the most refreshing beverage today, and it is a wonderful, wonderful honor to get to know you and continue to be a sister, honey.
You as well.
Yes, baby, I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on everything you're doing, and I can't wait to see what else you do.
Thank you.
Now get out of here!
I gotta go. We got cows.